Hey there, Brian Wright, founder and CEO of New Patient Group, host of the New Patient Group podcast, managing partner of Wright Chat. Starbucks just a couple days ago announced they're shutting down 400 stores, and they're doing so to concentrate on the new economy, the new consumer, deliveries, takeout, things like that. And they're starting a new business model and they're testing it out. And a lesson here, and so many business owners should learn from this, because the reality of the situation is that we hear all the time, and thankfully we get to help a lot of businesses across the world. We love doing it and we're passionate, but it's the I don't want to change syndrome, right? It's hard. Change is hard. I always talk about internal marketing produces the biggest return on investment of anything out there, but it's also the least invested in because it requires you to change, learn, constantly practice. No different than how an athlete would do it on a repetitive, ongoing, forever basis, right? Well, if there's anything that you'll ever learn to get you to change and not have the way we're doing things today works just fine, or I think we're fine. If there's anything that will ever get you to change that mentality, this Starbucks announcement should. The reality is we're in a new economy. People look for a business differently. They expect things differently from a business, and that absolutely applies to whatever industry you're in. If you're a doctor that owns their own business, boom, it applies to you. If it is a restaurant, you own your own restaurant, applies to you. The reality is you have to run the business in an innovative fashion. You have to have leadership and culture unlike ever before. You have to train your employees on a repetitive, ongoing, for endless basis, nonstop on sales fundamentals, customer service, and the commercial fundamentals that make or break a business in today's new economy. The other piece is you have to do your digital marketing in a very, very different way. Very different way, because people search for you differently. The reality of the situation is that YouTube is now the new Google, all right? It's the reality. So if you look at your YouTube station, here's the beauty is, if you look at your competition's YouTube station, it's most likely empty, all right? It gives you a very unique way to grow your business if you look at the data and the things that are changing here in this new economy, okay? You've got to do your digital marketing different. You've got to run your business different. You've got to train your people differently, all right? The COVID situation just put an escalation on all this. This was heading that way. If you're in healthcare, the virtual consultation, well, you should have implemented that 5 years ago. Now you don't have a choice. We're big on that with my company, New Patient Group, implementing the virtual consult for both the existing and the new patients, and using internal and digital marketing to drive that behavior. But the reality is there's all kinds of other things for other businesses out there in healthcare as well that are just changing. You've got to keep up with the times, and more importantly, you've got to be ahead of the times. And that is what's so impactful about what Starbucks is doing and how you can relate that change to your business. Going to have an upcoming podcast, the New Patient Group podcast, that talks about how this Starbucks mentality can grow your business. And that'll probably be out in a couple weeks. Everybody have a great day out there. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.